Hey guys, it's Scott from Let's Play Easy Mode, and tonight in this spontaneous live stream, I got some fan mail today, and I just have some thank yous I gotta give coming up next. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you're new here, then welcome to the channel. And if you're one of our regulars, then welcome back. I decided to just come on and do a spontaneous live stream. I was gonna do this earlier today and actually open up some stuff live on air. And I actually decided against it based on just some stuff that I started feeling. And I thought, okay, well, why don't I, and then I don't know, I was gonna do a pre-recorded video, and then I ended up opening up some stuff just to kind of see what it was, and I just wanted to do, anyway, enough rambling, I just wanted to do a quick live stream just to say thank you to you guys. Actually, it was last night on the Patreon exclusive live stream that we were doing. One of our community members, Pheasant of Hyrule, a lot of you guys who plug in on the live streams have seen Pheasant in chat before. And Fez said, you know, hey, by the way, have you gotten this package that I sent? And I was like, no. And the reason why is because, as you guys know, we have a new fan mail P.O. box for Let's Play Easy Mode. And I had it set up so if anything was going to arrive in that P.O. box, I would get a notification from my post office. And unfortunately, that whole system apparently was broken and it wasn't working, and I had no idea that I actually had mail in the P.O. box. So for those of you who sent stuff, I just want to say, it was just a few things, but I just want to say I'm sorry if this has been sitting in the P.O. box for a while. I just had no idea. And so thank you guys very much. And I just wanted to give a couple of quick shout outs to some community members who just really blessed me today with some really cool fan mail. And I was gonna do this just like, I was thinking of adding this instead as like a quick thing, like in the next Age of Calamity video. But you know, these days I'm not really sure which videos everybody's watching. And I just wanted to make sure that these thank yous got out. First one isn't really a thank you, but it was, I felt like I've officially arrived as a YouTube channel now, because I got this, this like really kind of weird package, and inside it was this like, from a music agency. I'm not even gonna show you the cover because it's kind of weird, but it's like this press kit for music saying, hey, we'd love you to play our music on your channel. And it seems really weird. I've not actually seen, I mean, I work in the music business and I've never seen anything that looks like this, but inside of it is a USB drive, a USB flash drive asking me to, hey, use this to get the song. There is not enough money in the world that could pay me to stick that flash drive in the Easy Machine and see what happens. So I honestly, it looks sketchy enough, and I did enough research, so I was able to find this group or this music at all online, and the lyrics aren't even that really becoming of this channel anyway. And so I thought that was kind of funny. But I've officially arrived now, guys. I'm getting people sending me stuff in the mail that, quite honestly, probably would harm my computer. So that's one thing. They must think I'm a money-making guy. Anyway, I just wanted to say a quick thank you because I opened these up, and I'm actually going to pull it open pull it up right now so you guys can see. This is what I got from Pheasant of Hyrule, one of our community members. Now, Pheasant, when you see this, I just want to say I apologize I don't have this in the frame, but when I picked up the package, I picked it up and I heard, and I went, oh, that sounds like broken glass. And so I had to open it up actually over a trash bag because there was broken glass everywhere. And the thing is, guys, Pheasant did an amazing job. This thing was so circled in bubble wrap and shipping, packaging, all of that stuff. And it was, I think it was just manhandled the wrong way in shipping. So Pheasant did an incredible job actually trying to keep it safe. But check this out, guys. I managed to get the picture out, and I actually have a spare frame, and I'm going to put this in it, and I think we're actually going to start keeping it right here. But for those of you who are fans of Breath of the Wild, look at this awesome picture I got in the mail today from Pheasant of Hyrule. Now, if you have played the DLC from Breath of the Wild, you know that at the end of, I believe it's the memories, that you get this photo where they all took a picture, all the champions. This is 100 years ago, really during the Age of Calamity, though that's another parallel timeline. We'll talk about that another time. But, and this photo is the one that Link can hang at his house in Hateno, and you can put it on the wall. Well, now we have that same exact photo here at the Easy Mode Studio, and I just want to say a special thank you to Pheasant of Hyrule for mailing this in, and I'm going to actually stick this in a frame tonight, and I'm actually going to rearrange my desk, and we are going to put it right there. That's where the picture's going to go, and that's going to be a new backdrop photo, and I think it's going to look great right there. And also, I'm going to put this on the frame because Pheasant of Hyrule apparently sent his main signature here. We have a feather, which I'm guessing is from a pheasant. So we're going to put that on the frame when we do that, and then we'll always remember Pheasant who made this happen. And secondly, I got this in the mail too today, and I just want to say a very special thank you to Christine and Jordan, who sent me this card, and it was basically a very, very, very encouraging message inside it. And you know, it just really, I'm not going to read it to you guys, but I will just tell you that they wrote in here, and it was absolutely, it made the world to me. And it really blessed me today, and it made me feel really good about what we're doing here at the channel. And so I just wanted to say thank you. They sent me this card that basically just was kind of just in response to the kind of couple of weeks I've had. You know, as you guys know, I've spent some time in the hospital, and you know, for the most expensive sinus infection ever. You know, and these guys just sent me a really nice gift card to DoorDash, and sent me a you know, just to kind of say, hey, your next meal is on us, and sorry you went through, and they just this wonderful, wonderful, encouraging message on the inside. So I just wanted to say a thank you to Christine and her son Jordan, who are absolutely very wonderful, wonderful members of our community, just like Pheasant of Hyrule is. And so Pheasant sent us this picture. Again, we're going to be putting this. This is the picture from Breath of the Wild. So it's the photo that you can hang up in your Hateno house. Now we have it at the Easy Mode Studios, and I'm actually going to put it in the frame tonight. And we'll have it sitting here as a new backdrop display piece. Probably going to rearrange my desk a little bit. But I just wanted to take a few minutes and say thank you guys so much for the fan mail today, and it just absolutely blessed me. And it was wonderful. And you know, I wasn't really expecting anybody to be watching this right now. You know, it was just a spontaneous act of live streaming here to say thank you. But I will say a special hello to the people who are watching. Jaden never misses a beat. Jaden is here. Hey Jaden, so good to have you. And Big Indian is here as well. Hello. Hey Symbols, what's up? Good to have you here, buddy. Symbol Cypher is here. And Symbols, hey, check it out, dude. I know y'all are fans of Breath of the Wild. We were just saying a special thank you. I got this in the mail today from Pheasant of Hyrule. And we have the official Breath of the Wild photo that we hang up in our Hateno house that you take in Breath of the Wild. So I was very excited about that, and I got this really awesome card from Christine and Jordan. So thank you guys so much. I absolutely love you guys, and it really means the world to me. And I apologize if it took me a long time to get to this stuff. Again, there was a mix-up where I wasn't getting notifications about mail coming to the P.O. box. So I've learned I just need to check it, like once every few days or once a week or whatever. I'll stop by the fan mail, Let's Play Easy Mode, P.O. box, and I will check it to make sure that you guys, that I'm not missing anything there as well. But anyway, that's it. I just wanted to say a special thank you to you guys, and a special thank you to these guys as well. Again, if there's anything that you do want to send me, I would love to absolutely see it. Oh, and Symbol says, I would like to take a moment to say once more, happy birthday, Ellie. That's right. I did mention that in a video that just hit Patreon, but this week, it's not her birthday yet, But this Sunday, Ellie turns 8 years old. Our resident artist, Ellie, is going to be turning 8 years old, and she is so excited. And she's going to be, we have kind of a couple of weeks. We have a busy life, so we're going to be kind of doing some birthday things spread over a few weeks. Saturday night, we're going to hang out with my parents, and she's going to get spoiled by her grandparents. And then Sunday, we've got my wife's family is coming down, and she's gonna be getting spoiled by them. Ellie was the first grandkid on both sides of the family. So, she's the one who, if your parents, if you get it, if you know what I'm talking about, I still laugh all the time when I see all the attention that Ellie gets from my parents. I'm like, where was this when I was a kid? Why, I had to beg for 6 months to get these certain things I wanted for Christmas, ahead of time. I was like Ralphie from The Christmas Story. I would have to slip things in the magazines and put it under their pillow and things like that, And now Ellie gets these, what I used to call big time Christmas or birthday presents. Ellie gets them all the time randomly from my parents because, it's Monday. Happy Monday. Here you go. Have a new bicycle. I don't know. But it's just one of those things we always laugh about. So she's really excited. She's going to get some birthday fun this week from the grandparents, and then we're going to do our own thing, and then she'll have her birthday party. It'll be fun. So thank you, Symbols. I will tell her that you said happy birthday, and she will be very happy. So yeah, Ellie's very excited about this week. But guys, I actually have some more channel work I'm going to be doing tonight. Tonight I'm going to be possibly doing 2 videos. Tonight I'm going to be working on the new Subnautica video that I'm going to be doing because we just finished up Below Zero. And so I'm going to actually be going back to the original Subnautica because luckily my game save is on the cloud, and that was able to be imported into PC, which is VR compatible. So I'm going to be going back and exploring Malibu again, going back to our old game save and exploring Malibu in VR to just kind of bring everything full circle. We're going back in Subnautica to where it all began. We're going back to Malibu, and we're gonna go challenge a Leviathan in VR. And that's going to be a whole lot of fun. I can't wait to do that. And I'll probably also be working on actually Halo 3 coming up because we just finished Halo 2, which is up on Patreon right now. And also working on the next Age of Calamity video, which I'm really excited about. So all kinds of stuff coming up on the channel. I'm really excited. I hope you guys are excited too. Also, I've got to do the next, we only have one more episode left as a Patreon exclusive of Detroit Become Human. And I will tell you guys, I don't want to give anything away, but I'm going to be really hard pressed not to give that game a 10 because Detroit Become Human has become absolutely one of my favorite games I've played on the channel since starting it. And if you guys ever get a chance to catch that on Patreon, it is, it's the only game I've ever played that has made me cry and get that emotional. And it's just been so much fun. But let's see. Oh, Symbol said, let's go back to chat for a minute. Symbol says, I've been enjoying Tears of the Kingdom with a friend, and yes, dad jokes have been made randomly at times. Oh man, that is awesome. Well, Symbols, I'll tell you, I was actually having a conversation with one of my friends tonight about Tears of the Kingdom, and it's killing me not to play that game. I am super excited to play Tears of the Kingdom, and I've been talking about it with the folks on Patreon. I'm gonna be patient, and I'm gonna stay with my promise to you guys. I don't want to play the game without you, and I don't want to spoil it for you either. So, out of respect to the community, I'm gonna hold off. I'm thinking I've got enough games to get me through the rest of the year. We're playing Age of Calamity. Next, we're gonna be playing Mario Odyssey. After that, we're going to be playing The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. And if we are at that point, where the community is ready for me to play Tears of the Kingdom, then we will start Tears of the Kingdom. But if you guys are not ready, then we're going to play Ocarina of Time. But I'm really excited for all of those titles, and I will eventually play Ocarina of Time anyway, but I can't stop thinking of Tears of the Kingdom. And it's really hard. For the record, if you are somebody, Jaden says, I'm ready for you to play. I'm ready to play it now too, man. Here's the thing, I want to stay, I'm a very much a promise keeper, and I want to stay true to my promise to the community. But you know, one of the things that makes it really difficult right now, if you are someone who's a huge Breath of the Wild fan, big Zelda fan, like myself now. I was actually telling another friend today, I think Breath of the Wild, it's at least in my top 3 now. You know, like it has the chance, as I've been thinking about it and more, it possibly could push Mass Effect out for my #1 game. Breath of the Wild is pretty amazing. But if you're a Breath of the Wild fan, currently right now in, late May, early June of 2023, and you are doing everything you can to avoid spoilers from Tears of the Kingdom so that you can enjoy it with a blind playthrough, such as myself, it is like near impossible right now. I pretty much have to stay off the internet because everywhere I look, I see Tears of the Kingdom. Hey, look what I built. I did this. I did that. Oh, use your imagination. Oh, and I keep hearing people talk about Tears of the Kingdom, and I'm trying desperately to not have it spoiled for myself, and it is so hard not to do that. So every time I see anything pop up on YouTube, I'm like trying to scroll past it really quickly, because I really want to play that game, but I'm gonna hold off for you guys. In the meantime, we're gonna play all these other wonderful titles, and I have no idea how long Mario Odyssey is. I have it here. My friend Kurt let me borrow it, and I'm really excited to get into it. Symbol says, well, don't worry, Scott. I've been researching and experimenting, taking notes. Hopefully by the time you play it, I'll have some tips to share if needed. And that's the thing. And I appreciate that. That's the whole thing. I want that experience again, because here's the truth. I went into Breath of the Wild not understanding anything about that game. I didn't know anything about it. I had just gotten my Switch. The controller felt weird. That's how I started Breath of the Wild. Now, after 60-something episodes and all the hours I put into Breath of the Wild, I feel like I have a pretty good foundation for starting Tears of the Kingdom. I know it's going to be way bigger, but I understand the world, and I understand, like, one thing I didn't understand at first, and I talked about this on the finale, but one of the things that a few people who watch those early videos would comment about is, well, how come you don't know that you can use a heated sword to stay warm in the winter? How do you not know physics? Did you ever learn physics in school? I'm like, yes, I did, but physics don't exist this way in video games. I've been playing video games my whole life, and never have I ever played a game where physics mattered as much as they do in Breath of the Wild. I tried to play Breath of the Wild like it was every other video game I've ever played, and that was where I fell short because I didn't give it enough credit. And so now that I've had that foundation under me, I feel like starting Tears of the Kingdom is going to be a lot easier than Breath of the Wild was. And I feel like I've already got this understanding and expectations. I know what to expect, and I know things are going to matter, and probably even more so because it's a bigger game with, like, they always keep saying, I keep hearing people say that your imagination is the only limit you're gonna find. So yeah, I'm excited to build stuff. I'm excited to see what kind of stuff. I'm excited that we can import Easy Boy from what I've heard. And I've got so many questions about characters like Impa, is Beetle in it? Are we going to see, I think we're going to still see some of the people from, like is it Sidon? From the domain up there, Zora's domain. Like I know there's gonna be characters. I was wondering about Cass. I was thinking about that actually today. I wonder if Cass is in the game. And then I also know, because if it can import Easy Boy, my mind's been racing, like, well, what else does it import as well? Like, what else in my playthrough is gonna be in there? Jaden says Cass is gone. Oh, well, I don't mind then. That's fine. If Cass is gone, here's the thing. I'm okay because Cass's story ended really well. So Cass may be gone, but I'm happy because last time I saw Cass, he was with his kids. So that was a happy ending for Cass. But I'm excited to see if anything else is imported, into it. I'm almost hesitant to ask because I know I'm going to get an answer, and I don't know if I want the spoiler. So I'll ask it rhetorically. one of the other things I've been thinking about today, because I was talking to a friend who's playing it for the first time, and we were talking about the house that you get yourself, Link's house in Hatino. And I started wondering, is that something that the game save imports as well? Oh, Jaden says it imports the champion's picture in the house. So you get to keep your house in Hatino? That's what my question was gonna be. And does it look the same as because remember how you can kind of choose how you want to decorate it? That's exciting. Dang it, guys, I gotta play this game. Oh my gosh, it's killing me. Okay, all right. It's Zelda's house now. What? Oh yeah, well, we got. All right, no more spoilers. We're gonna keep it spoiler free. But that's interesting to know. It's Zelda's house now? Huh. I mean, I was saying all along that I hope those two grow up together. So anyway, yeah, hey, thanks for the info, and we'll keep the rest of it spoiler. We don't want to ruin it for anybody. But I have all these questions, and I'm really excited to do it. So that said, I am never going to get to Tears of the Kingdom if I don't start playing these other games. So, but guys, I was actually talking about it with a friend today. We are really entering a page-turning era now of the channel. Think of it this way. We just finished Breath of the Wild, which is pretty much what put this channel on the map, right? And we just finished Breath of the Wild. We only have one episode left of Detroit Become Human. We just finished Subnautica Below Zero, and we just finished Halo 2. So we're finishing up some games, and we're going to be kind of turning over to a new set of games here soon. We are going to be diving into Halo 3 pretty soon here, and I believe... Hey, Sarwar's here! He says, hey, Scott, I hope you were doing well. Nice to see you live again. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's good to be live. And we were just saying thank you again to people for some wonderful fan mail. But anyway, guys, we're at like a new chapter really in the history of the channel now, because we're going to be kind of bringing in a whole new set of games, and I really hope you guys are interested. We're staying in the Nintendo lane here with Age of Calamity and Mario and more Zelda games and stuff like that. On Patreon, though, we're getting ready to finish Detroit Become Human. We've only got one episode left, and I'm pretty happy with how my choices have been so far. This last episode it really got me going emotionally. It was phenomenal. But once we finish Detroit, I'm not really sure. I might put a poll out. But recently, the community over there voted on which games we should play on Wednesday nights, and the game that won through the whole community was Link's Awakening, The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. And that's what we're playing right now as a Wednesday night exclusive game for the live streams. But I've actually been thinking, because the other part of Patreon voted, and it was a tie on Patreon, I'm actually thinking that our next Patreon exclusive is going to be Spider-Man Miles Morales, which I'm really excited about, because I've been wanting to play something a little newer as well, and I loved the other Spider-Man on PS4, and I've never touched Miles Morales, but I'm really excited to get into it. So I'd be curious to see what you guys think about Miles Morales being the next Patreon exclusive we do, because that could be a lot of fun as well. But, and listen, guys, speaking of gaming, I need to get back to making more videos for you guys tonight. Like I said, we're going to be working on that little one-off Subnautica. We're going to be touring Malibu. We're going back to Malibu, and we're going to be touring Malibu in VR, which should be a lot of fun. And then I'll be working on the next Zelda video tonight as well. So really excited to do that. I just wanted to get on and say a special thank you. So again, thank you to Christine and Jordan for this card and the gift card, and that made me, I was blessed when I read this. Thank you very much. I love you guys. I really do. And thank you so much, Pheasant of Hyrule, for this. We've got, not only is it hanging up in our house in Hatino, and not only will it be hanging up in our house in Hatino when we finally get to Tears of the Kingdom, but it's going to be here in the Easy Mode studio now as well, to just remember the time that we spent in Breath of the Wild. So I'm really excited about that. Thank you. What a wonderful gift it was. And if you guys have anything that you want to send, I'm not trying to say like, hey, send me your gifts. I mean, that seems pretty stupid, but if you have anything you want to write a letter. And also, Ellie and I were talking about it today. You know, she's always doing these pictures. I know a lot of you guys are artists out there too, because you've shown me your work online. So if there's any of you out there who would like to send in your artwork, a picture, maybe you've got kids who draw as well, anybody who would like to have their picture maybe showcased on an episode of Let's Play Easy Mode, then make sure to send them in to the P.O. box that you will find in the description down below. Guys, thank you so much for watching this stream. And again, I do just want to say a special thank you to our current list of patrons as well. You guys are so amazing, and I love you guys. Thank you so much for your monthly support. And I just want to let you guys know we've got some good things coming to Patreon very soon, and I'm really excited about that. And if you are out there and you want to be on that amazing list of names, then make sure to hop on over to Patreon today. Guys, thank you so much for watching this live stream and or catching the replay of it, whatever it might be. Thank you to those who sent the stuff in. I've got videos to make because I'm kind of a busy YouTuber, and that's what we do. We make videos for the people that we love, and I love you. And I'm going to leave you guys with that. Thank you so much for hanging out with me over the last few minutes. It's been fun. I will talk to you later. But until then, take it easy.
Searching for greatness.